Migito Dali is strange, weird, abnormal, unseasoned. In a way, that is probably why most people don't watch this show. The show at a glance just feels off-putting. But the way I see it, that weirdness makes this show a lot more interesting. You got a hard-hitting revenge story on one side, and a silly comedy on the other side, that blends in the best way possible. Its weirdness peak in comedic scenes which translate into absurdist humor, or it could peak in the dramatic scenes where the strangeness is deemed creepy. Now all the roads leads to again making Migito Dali a standout anime this season. Now all the strangeness is supported by the awkward way they animate Migi and Dali, the way they eat, the way they switch places, get out of the tent, the way they laugh. All very psycho-like weird kid behavior. In addition to that, for an anime that is centered around two dudes, it gets like strangely lewd and moe. I mean, you got the scene with the ass, you got the whole ordeal with Sally, you got Akiyama's weird attraction with Hitori, and not to mention the twins' character design. They're obviously like femboy cord. I don't know if they wanted Migito Dali to be femboy bait or just straight up a shoujo show with homoerotic tension, but it sort of just like works out that way. The character development in this show is immaculate. It's very easy for a writer to write off twins as one character. They look the same, they go to the same places, they're always together. But in the case of this anime, sure, the twins start off as one person, as Hitori. But as is natural in life, they go through different experiences, and thus having different ideologies of what they want to do. Dali is the more logical person. He analyzes stuff. He's more determined to find the murderer. He has like very big brother energy, if you will. Migi, on the other hand, is a lot more emotional. He's prone to be less analytical, but more in touch with his feelings. Now this doesn't mean that Migi is dumber, it just means that he's a more outgoing person. Now this might have something to do with like the left brain being more the analytical part and the right brain being the creative part. I mean, their names literally translate into left and right, but maybe I'm just a Looney Tunes character. What wins me over in this show is the plot. We see this anime in the eyes of the twins. They come into Oregon Village very cautious of everyone, doesn't trust a single person out there, even the people that actually care for them. They truly think it's Migito Dali versus everybody. I mean, who could blame them, right? Everyone could have been the killer, even the dick bucktooth baby. Now because of this, the anime feels chilling in ways that there is nothing strange happening, like the birthday scene. In reality, they really don't have an enemy in this city. Not even the person that murdered their mother. Like any mystery anime, it has so many questions going on. You got the question of who killed their mother and why. What's up with Eiji's family? What's up with the dad and the relationship with the twins' mother? Why is the mom so weird? Why is there so many dolls in the attic? Now, I have no doubts that all of these questions are answered by the final episode of this season. The series is adapting a very short manga. Honestly, that in itself is such a relief that we're not having like a Wonder Egg priority case of scenario here. For a story to be this short and to the point, and similar to her previous works in Sakamoto Desuka, Nami Sano has to be given so much praise. For those who don't know, Nami Sano in August this year was diagnosed with cancer and left this world in August 5th, 2023. It's very sad that we would not be able to experience her great writing anymore. She was still so early in her career, and you could see the talent in making absurdist comedy and unique characters in Sakamoto Desuka, and the evolutions and improvement that she goes through when writing Migito Dali. It is just sad that we can never see the improvement that she would have gone through after Migito Dali. And honestly, looking at this show, I think Nami Sano would have been so proud at the adaptation of this anime.